literature. My intentions when I graduate are to be able to work in the UN and to do good things in the world. It's a pleasure to speak before you, before the governors. Good afternoon. This is wonderful. I would like to tell you what a 1.6 to a 1.8% increase last year did to me. When I looked at my term bill, I realized that I wasn't going to be able to afford a meal plan or housing. And so I said to myself, being an independent student, being as strong as I am, I've been through a lot more terrible things before in my life, so I'll figure out how to make this work. I ended up moving into off-campus housing, and the job that I had on campus wasn't able to give me enough hours. So I found other random jobs, sometimes on Craigslist, that I didn't know. I didn't know if it was going to be dangerous. A lot of the times it was. I came up with enough money for my housing, but it was terrible because I had nothing to eat. Well, I'm grateful, that today I was saved, that I was helped. Then I was in a time when I would eat, whatever I could find, 2 times a week. Nothing. And I was this tall about, I want to say, 6 or 7 months ago, and 110 pounds, a skeleton. I kid you not. I had nothing to do, and my roommates that I lived with, I called housing to say I need help. I need help so badly because I live with these people that are violent drunks, and I had nowhere to go, nowhere to get out of that. I couldn't do it. And they told me you don't have enough money, and I tried so hard. And the reason why I was helped is because I was sitting in a hallway between financial aid and student accounting, and that I had sat between so many times. And I was very lucky because the manager of student accounts came up to me sitting in the hallway looking at that wall, hopeless, because I had nothing to eat. I barely had a place to live that was safe, nowhere to go, and no hope for my education because I had no time to study, working as many hours a week as I did. And she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No," because right now I am making a decision between survival and school. And I'm sorry, but right now I don't feel like I can take school because this isn't affordable. Because if I choose school, I will not survive. I'm a skeleton. I am bones right now. If I get any skinnier, if I have nothing to eat for any longer, I will die. And she took me by the hand into her office, gave me a bag of animal crackers. It was the most wonderful thing that I've had in so long, food. And went to financial aid to help me out, put me on the right track. But the fact of the matter is, that is what students who are going through a 1.6 to a 1.8% increase have to experience if they can't figure it out, because I can't get loans. My mother, she receives government money because she's on disability. She can't get loans. If she gets a loan, even a Federal Plus loan, what will happen is she will have no home, no food, and I can't leave my mother homeless for my education because my point of my education is to better my family's lives, and I can't do that. And as a financial independent, without the legal papers, it's hard to be able to go in there. And I'm thankful for everything this university has given me. This is a wonderful place, really and truly. I love it here, and I would hate to have to leave, but there are a lot of students out there like me who didn't find the manager of student accounts, who will never find them, who don't know the names, and who will sit there when the aid is decreased and wonder, what do I do? That will have to drop out because they won't have that connection. They won't. And that's what that'll do. So please, don't increase the tuition if you want diversity at this school. If you want people from all different backgrounds, if you want education to be a priority rather than a luxury for the rich, please keep Rutgers public. Keep this university as beautiful as it is with the opportunity that it has. Please, I ask you. Thank you.